Colin Sebastian is Baird senior internet analyst. Colin, welcome to you. How do you expect them to flip the narrative here?
Yeah, hi, Kelly. Thanks for having me. So, our point today is not to say that there are not legitimate concerns over margins and investments by Meta. In fact, we've highlighted those for several months. But what we're nudging investors to do is look a little bit further ahead, especially given the importance of the AI theme. Meta will be launching a lot of AI product next year, leveraging all the star talent that they hired in 2024 and 2025. And we think that will create or could create more of a halo effect around the company and help sustain healthy growth next year.
What kind of product? And it's so funny because I understand that everyone's piling on them for not having the killer app or something, but they have Instagram, which is there's a great algorithm, tons of ad load now, clearly being optimized daily by AI. I mean, this is what I imagine is going on in the background that is probably, tell me that's not as great an advertising model as what Google used to have.
Well, it's a fantastic advertising model. In fact, Google and Meta accounted for about 80% of the entire industry's growth this year. And I think it's layering on top of that. And the AI, the large language model, the next Llama model from the AI team at Meta, that's going to build the next foundation for these apps, not just Facebook and Instagram, but also Threads, also WhatsApp, and importantly, Meta AI, the app, as well as wearables, which will be a key factor, we think, going forward in 2027.
Right. So, in other words, do you think they need new products and, models that we're all using, or can it just be enough that time spent on Instagram goes up?
Well, I think it's a combination. I mean, certainly those are the core apps, and there's a big gap between monetization on Meta versus monetization on Google. So we still see a lot of growth there. But Meta is a company that's very adaptable. We've seen the company transform through the mobile app transition, through a lot of the first-party data issues with Apple, with the TikTok obviously ramping up significantly. And we think these are just another stair steps for Meta, more technology transformation. And it'll be both. It'll be the core apps as well as these new products we'll start to see next year.
Before you go, Colin, I'm also curious about this winning stretch we've seen in shares of Airbnb, kind of a complete pivot. But it's interesting to watch the market tell you something might be going on there. And what do you think that something might be?
Yeah, I think for Airbnb, I mean, it's really been the early stages of monetization growth on the platform. And I think investors are now looking ahead to adding a loyalty program, adding hotel listings, adding advertising as a revenue source. Those are all incremental to growth. The second key topic is, nobody's surfing online anymore. Ask anybody under 30 years old. So when you go to ChatGPT or Gemini, companies have to have unique services, unique products in order to be seen or to be found. And Airbnb has that. They're not reselling a Marriott hotel room where you can rent anywhere. They're selling unique inventory. And so in general, sites like Airbnb that have access to long tail unique inventory and products are going to do well. And that's an increasingly important theme.
Because you think if I'm chatting with ChatGPT and I'm saying, hey, give me an example, right, where they would point me to an Airbnb listing instead of a traditional hotel or something like that?
Yeah, and the inventory of those rentals on Airbnb is unique. So, as opposed to being one of many different sites that has a certain product, a commodity product or a commodity hotel room.